Hey guys, Lucario Girona here, and I just want to discuss some recent news that came up regarding Beyblade X, and that's regarding with Hasbro with Amazon listing. So, put this in perspective, uh, Zenki and I'm not sure who else, but they covered something on the European website of Amazon, and they have listed the names of the new Beyblades, localized names of the Beyblades, as far as I heard, as well as the very interesting detail being that we're apparently getting crossover Beyblades right away, as far as I know, based on the listings. So, put it in perspective, crossover Beyblades has been around during near the end of Burst. Let me just start with Takara Tomy. They did Hello Kitty using various parts on Astral Spriggan, and Hasbro did it, which was Transformers. And by all means, if I'm going to compare the two, Transformers Hasbro kind of did better in terms of creating original design Beyblades. The only downside was these were only digital only stuff, which sucks. So, uh, yeah, but overall, the whole Kitty technically edges out for being an actual physical product. But back to the point. So, Amazon has listed the new Bay items from Hasbro, and they are crossover Beyblades, and they are from Marvel and Star Wars. And what my personal opinion is, I'm not all that surprised, to be honest. They own the rights, Hasbro owned the rights to Marvel and Star Wars for a long time, and I am 100% certain, if I'm correctly, Hasbro has done Transformers toys based on Marvel and Star Wars characters. It's this is nothing new, so this is not too surprising, but a bit surprising we're getting crossover Beyblade so soon. What surprised me the most that Transformers toys weren't done first, considering their 4th anniversary will be coming up. So who knows? We probably maybe Wave 2 release, but yeah, how they're listed. So let's start. So they're listed on Amazon. So right here, seeing right. Um, Hold on, let me just get that off. Yeah, here we go. So as you can see here, Beyblade, Venom, the I don't know. It's if I'm going to guess correctly, that's most to imply it's Spider-Man. There was one for Iron Man and Thanos, but unfortunately, their Beyblades, the website link has been broken. I don't know what's going on, but that doesn't take away the fact that Thanos and Iron Man Beyblade are listed, and as well for Star Wars, Luke and Darth Vader. So apparently, there's going to be a Beyblade X on Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader, which is pretty cool. And if you're starting to catch a pattern, these are double packs. I think this is not obvious. Hasbro has been doing them since, well, Metal Fight, as far as I'm aware. Plastic Gen has not done a double pack booster releases before until Metal Fights, until and Burst. So, as far as I'm aware, these are these these two, three technically, the link for the Thanos is broken, are double packs. And that's a smart choice if I'm going to say. I have a number of reasons why this is probably a smart idea from Hasbro's end. Why they decided to do this. So, as far as we're aware, when Hasbro's been announced to be continuing with X, is that they're not only that they're still going to make the base close to the Takara Tomy products in terms of weight, and weight is most important because that means they're going to have to include metal. As far as I'm aware, and what else am I going to say? Oh yes, making original Beyblades. It's not certain, 100% certain. There's been talks that speculation that these Beys might be recolors of existing Beyblades like Dransword, Night Shield recolors, Iron Man might have a Night Shield because it does look like a arc reactor. It's just me. Would have been cool, but it does seems likely the implied uh, original Beyblades from Hasbro's might actually be themed after Marvel and Star Wars. But yeah, personal reasons why I think these work in the sense is if you understand what Takara Tomy is going for, is that they're trying to branch out their brand to a wider audience, make this a sport, and that's also include adults. They're aware that their target audience are adults, and they're gonna want to. They have the money to buy. They said it themselves, so why not? Hasbro Beyblade kind of screwed the pooch long ago, so to get more, not have more audience to come over to Beyblade, be able to put to be exact, Beyblade's not as big here in America as they used to back then. But Beyblade is still very popular in Japan because it's a hobby franchise, and especially with their history with Begoma and such. So that's successful there, so no worries. But as for Hasbro here, America here, Hasbro needs to step up to actually meet the how to describe it to get adults invested. So one of the ways I think was actually pretty. It's not a bad idea. It's basically doing crossovers right away with like, no matter what you think currently for Marvel and Star Wars, it's still a huge audience. They've been around for much longer than Beyblade. So basically, the doing Beyblades based on Iron Man, Thanos, Spider Man, and Venom, Luke Skywalker and Venom, and Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader. Sorry about that. And making Beyblades based on to these are popular IPs is a good way to get adults interested. And I'm going to say this right now. Iron Man's a perfect opportunity. There is a VTuber, I think in Japan or something, who literally themed his mascot on Iron Man. Parodies. So this is a perfect Beyblade. I'm not sure if anybody's even acknowledging this, but there is a VTuber who parodied himself as Iron Man. And this is a perfect Beyblade for him to get. So if these are the original Beyblades, cool. I definitely gained them. I gained them. I'm a Marvel fan. My sister, is gonna be old. She loves Iron Man. She'll definitely have get the Iron Man Beyblade. And oh man. Uh, but even if these are recolors, if they're done right, yeah, I'll get them. Getting Marvel, getting Hasbro original recolors are still a possibility too. And am I going to be honest? We this need not just be the only release. Uh, might not just be only Marvel and Star Wars, as far as I'm aware of. I was not meant to click that, but I will get to that point later. They could, if this works well, Marvel, I mean Hasbro could do more Beyblades, original Beyblades on other IPs they have the rights to. So, for example, literally Transformers. That's a possibility. That's a very strong possibility that they can do there, especially with their 4th anniversary. So why not celebrate both the 25th anniversary of Beyblade and the 40th anniversary of Transformers by a collaboration? Heck, for all we know, we might see Transformer toys based on the avatars of Beyblade X or the Bit Beast of Dragoon. Give me a Dragoon Transformer toy. Okay, I'm on a tangent. Yeah, so given our goal for Transformers, Takara Tomy might take a note from Hasbro and do another go at Hello Kitty. Uh, do original Beyblade. Why not? Uh, and as for a company like Hasbro having your own, like having a the licensing rights to a number of franchise, we could see more happening. Not 100% certain, but that's just a guess. Um, Power Rangers is a recent. It's kind of fairly recent for Hasbro to own, and I do think this is a perfect opportunity to expand their product. Probably next year. As far as I'm aware, they're technically on a hiatus for till a major reboot. That sucks, kind of for someone like me who grew up in childhood with Power Rangers. But see some Power Rangers themed Beyblades is a possibility. The three vibrant colors might get Takara Tomy in on the train, maybe. I don't know. Not a possibility as much as I'm kinda not a big fan of. Hold on. Uh, Fortnite. Fortnite's a possibility. Uh, talking to Nozuma on the server, and he brought it up technically as a joke, but to be honest, I'll be honest, Fortnite's actually perfect. There's a big, as much as I'm not a big fan of the series, it does have a big player base with a massive crossover. We could potentially see a cross promotion with Beyblade X, with Hasbro and Beyblade X. We could see X, Bird, Multi as skins. Maybe not. They're technically a lot shorter. Maybe Maiden or forgot what his name is. One who earns Wyvern Gale. Maybe their skins. Maybe they make a unique original weapon to launch Beyblade and actually be effective. If it's done well, it definitely will be much better than what Roblox did. If they do if Epic Games if you do this, I promise you I will play Fortnite if you do a Beyblade crossover properly. Please. See, we're gonna see a bunch of maiden skins running around shooting guns. Oh gosh. Uh, yeah, I don't. what else is there to mention about? We can actually still see potentially more from Marvel and Star Wars. And I'm not sure. We could see Miles Morales versus Miguel. There's a lot of versus going on here. Probably see Thor versus Loki. Would love to get that. Love both Thor and Loki, especially Loki. Um, oh yeah, there are Boba Fett. Boba Fett Beyblade will be good. Before I get let's actually end this off. What was recently shown, and that's with apparently finally tease of the new UX Beyblade. Um, we don't have a name yet. The new Dran's Beyblade. I'm guess this is probably going to be called either Dran Saber or Dran Buster. Hence, the seems to be, like I said before, a proper successor to Excalibur. Can't. I don't know what else to say. I mean, yeah, I'm not sure what else. I think that's it. If this works well, if the Hasbro original Beyblades crossover are actually original, I'm pretty excited. If they're recolors, all right, fine. Then not as exciting, but I'll go get them. That means original recolors. So yeah. Uh, until next time, bye bye.